Virtua Fighter 5 Revo. Was I the only one who thought it was called Virtua Fighter, not Virtua? No? Just me? I might be stupid, y'all. So ever since last September, I have played nothing but fighting games. During this time, I've learned to stay cool, calm, fucking stop, and collected. Anyway, long story short, Sega showed off the new Virtua Fighter and it looks sick, but I don't want to LARP, so I want to go back and learn a little bit about the series. Let's go ahead and check out Virtua Fighter 5 Revo. Alright, we got a couple of different game modes to check out. We got your standard stuff, you know, your rank matches and your room matches serving as your online modes. There's also tournaments held here. You can go into training to practice your combos. Arcade mode is always a fighting game staple. Offline versus if you want to play local, or just a quick match against a computer. And finally, we got World Stage. Let's go ahead and go into training and just see how this game plays. Whoa, okay, we got characters. Let's take a look. Okay, Akira Yaki, clearly the main character, right? I don't know, he looks cool though. Definitely iconic. Pai Chan looks like this game's Chun-Li. You know, the main girl character, not a bad design. I feel like fighting games need to really have interesting character designs more than any other game genre. So let's see who really sticks out. Alright, Kagumaru, you look kinda cool. I mean, who doesn't mess with ninjas? We got Master Roshi and Krillin. This is heat. El Blaze. Okay, representing Mexican culture. Go Hinugami looks like he smells. Brad Burns is trying way too hard. We found Goku Super Saiyan. That's pretty sick. Alright, Vanessa Lewis, you look cool. And you'll be great for viewer retention. Let's choose her. Alright, so I'm gonna give y'all the basic rundown of how this game plays. Different from a lot of fighting games I've played, you only have two attack buttons, punch and kick. Of course, you also have some grabs as an option, you know, some ways to do some mix-ups. To guard in this game, you actually have to press a button rather than just holding back. Now, only having two buttons may sound limiting, but it's quite the opposite. You have a lot of different moves in the way of direction inputs. As you can see, there's still plenty of combos. Here are a few examples. As far as movement goes, we got a 3D space to work with, meaning you can go front, back, and sidestep. You can dash forward, dash backwards, all the standard stuff. Anyway, I'm sure I missed a few things, and as in few things, I mean hella things. Have y'all seen pro gameplay? That shit is nuts. You know, maybe I can be a pro one day. Let's go into online. Let's get a few rounds of practice in first. Before we do that, I've noticed that your attention seems to be elsewhere. Here, let me draw y'all back in. How's that, huh? Pervert. And I don't want to hear none of that "you're the one who chose it" nonsense. I mean, y'all are right, I just don't want to hear it. See, look, everybody's helping my viewer retention rate. Anyway, let's lock in.
Well.
Knockout! Knockout! Knockout!
Yeah, I give up being a pro. Let's just go into some offline stuff now. Honestly, not too much I can say about the online stuff because this game is pretty old, so finding ranked matches is pretty tough. Room matches is where all the action is. Anyway, let's see what arcade is all about. So this is as basic as you can get with an arcade mode. You go through 7 different stages with each opponent getting stronger. After defeating the last person, you unlock the bonus stage. This was actually a pretty hard fight. Look how close that was. I did it though. I prevailed. Let's see what I won. Are we serious? That's it? I didn't even learn anything about my character. Well, except for the fact that she's really not that fun. Serious question though, how am I supposed to learn anything from this? Is there like a manual I gotta read or something? This game is old as dirt. Anyway, let's go into the last game mode I want to talk about, and that's World Stage. Alright, so from what I gathered, this mode has you fight the ghost of online players. So it's not online, it's all offline. You're basically fighting data. The more you win, the higher your rank gets. Your rank tier is completely different from your online rank. So all of y'all who thought y'all could cheat your way to the top, too bad. Go to rank and wait 30 minutes to find a match if you're lucky, like the rest of us. First things first though, I changed my character. I'm using I don't know how to say her name. Alright, let's go into the world stage. I got my viewer retention outfit on, so you know I mean business. Alright, so world stage has different levels, 8 to be specific. I'm just gonna give y'all an example of how this works. I'm on stage 1. Stage 1 has 50 opponents. Of course, they start off pretty easy, but man, it gets tough. Just look at this. I think you can see where this is going. Defeat the 50 opponents, get your rank up, and go into the next level. And that's pretty much the basics of Virtua Fighter 5 Revo. I covered just about everything I wanted to. Fun gameplay, arcade is bare bones, but world stage makes up for that. The characters seem iconic enough, you know, I'm still not that familiar with everybody. But hey, I'm willing to learn, right? This gets me even more excited for the new Virtua Fighter. I can't wait, I'm definitely gonna review that when it comes out. Anyway, thanks for watching. Like if you liked it, subscribe if you want to see more, and well, I'm out of here, y'all.